issue of Nnamdi Kanu. So we feel that, yes, there is no useful purpose for his detention. Detaining Nnamdi Kanu up till now will not serve Nigeria any useful purpose. By releasing him will go a long way, you know, to calm down the frayed nerves in the country and for us to have, well.
Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. So the Secretary General Afenifere has come out to say that there is no useful purpose of the continuous detention of Nnamdi Kanu. Just like everybody have been saying, this has been on everybody's lips. Even people are getting tired of saying it. Like, why can't the president just respect the court order to release Nnamdi Kanu? And this court order has been in existence since 2 years now. Why can't he just release him? He even went further to say that his releasing will ease the tension in the country, especially in the southeast. Forget what Soludo said. Yes, even the Ohaneze Igbo told Tinubu to forget what Soludo said, that he don't know what he's saying. How can what people have been fighting for, all the entire Igbos have been fighting for Nnamdi Kanu's release, and the governor of this Anambra State, Soludo, says that his release will not do anything? He is actually the only person saying that among all the Easterners, especially as a leader. Every other Igbo leaders are saying that they should release Nnamdi Kanu. All of these kidnappings, everything, it will ease the tension and also create a sense of belonging for the southeast to Nigeria. It will make every way to ease, and everybody will feel like, okay, Nigeria is beginning to hear the cries of the Igbos. And also like that, it will touch some other things. Everybody is saying it. Who has not said? Even P2B himself has said it on national TV. Kenneth Okonkwo has said the same thing. What is the remaining of this video?
Nnamdi Kanu, the release of Nnamdi Kanu, as such, that could bring about national reconciliation. We actually do not want it to be seen as a political issue. Any moment from now, maybe in the next 6 months or thereabout, you know, you will see politicians begin to discuss 2027 and thereabout. And so we feel that it is very important at this time, because there is no way you will discuss issue of security in this country, issue of national reconciliation, issue of southeast of Nigeria without the issue of Nnamdi Kanu. So we feel that, yes, there is no useful purpose for his detention. Detaining Nnamdi Kanu up till now will not serve Nigeria any useful purpose. By releasing him will go a long way, you know, to calm down the frayed nerves in the country and for us to have, well, in Nigeria, well, everybody at least will have a better sense of belonging. I finally just feel at this time that there is no need for federal government continuing to. In fact, I wouldn't know whether there was any need to have even detained him in the first place.
So guys, the next video that you are going to watch is what P2B and Kenneth Okonkwo has to say about the release of Nnamdi Kanu.
People like Ohaneze and several other individuals have called for the release of that young man. I don't know what your own take is about that.
My take is very simple, and I've said it repeatedly, that I don't see anything why his continued detention, quite frankly. Especially as the law, the courts have granted him bail. Government must obey the law. Rule of law is an intrinsic asset that we must cherish and live with. And I've said I'm going to discuss with every agitator. And I use the same opportunity to plead to government to ensure that all those who are in similar conditions are released and discussed with. We're a democratic government. We shouldn't be doing things that are arbitrary and not within the law.
Okay. Nnamdi Kanu has not done anything that other people from other zones have not done. We know about Sunday Igboho of the Yoruba nation agitator. We know of the Boko Haram people that say they want a different country where Western education is an abomination. These people have been released. Not just that they have been released. In the case of Boko Haram, they've been re-assimilated to the society, given plum jobs, even in our military. They've been given money and been resuscitated, reconciled, and rehabilitated. Why is Nnamdi Kanu's case different? There is an ethnic and some unnecessary bias that is keeping that man in jail. The government should be wise enough to release this man. You can use the Julian Assange option. If you don't want to say you are losing face, you can release him conditionally, you can release him unconditionally. As a lawyer, I've watched the legal issues very clearly, and I saw that even in the courts, from the High Court to the Supreme Court, there are discordant tones amongst them. Even in the issue of bail, some of the tier of the courts are granted him bail. Even in the issue of the charges, some tier of the court had quashed all the charges. So you can see that the government has a lot of places it can stand to release the young man and bring peace to the southeast. He is now more like a political prisoner. I tell you something, the longer Nnamdi Kanu is in prison, the taller he becomes, and the shorter the government becomes. They should take the intelligent way out of this and release him like they did to other people. Rehabilitate him and reconcile him as they are reconciling Southeast completely to the nation.
In the history of Nigeria, no agitator has ever been detained for this long as Nnamdi Kanu has been detained. No agitator. Sunday Igbo was arrested and Piam, he was freed, and now he's walking freely, and he is still agitating for Yoruba nation up till today, even going as far as presenting documents to the United States. Yes, Yoruba nation agitators are still, even people are still going on national TV saying that everybody should go their way. Nnamdi Kanu is not the first person to say, I want Igbos to go. I want these people to go. He is not the first person. People has been saying it. People has been saying it for a long time. Why is his own different? Is it because he's an Igbo? Why is his own different? The Buhari regime has come and go. The person that arrested him, that detained him all this while, he has left the seat. Now Tinubu, that was not even there when the whole case started, why is he still keeping him in detention? Wouldn't this be even an easy route for him to feel like he's uniting the nation? The same Tinubu that said that he wants a one Nigeria. Don't he think that releasing Nnamdi Kanu will create that sense of awareness that truly Tinubu wants Nigeria to be united again? But keeping Nnamdi Kanu and making the Southeast to be boiling over and over. Southeast has always been the most peaceful region ever since until Nnamdi Kanu get the turn. Now we start hearing about unknown gunmen. We start hearing about Monday sit at home. Southeast is still observing sit at home till date. Every Monday, people don't go anywhere. No market, schools, everywhere is shut down total in the Southeast till today. And yet, someone said that the release of Nnamdi Kanu will not. What started the sit at home in the first place? Is it not because of the detention of Nnamdi Kanu? And with the hope of his release, it will end and people can go about their business. It will cause a lot of change, like it will touch so many places. It will make everywhere to calm down. Because this has always been what the agitators have been fighting for, releasing Nnamdi Kanu. Why can't Tinubu, the president, just adhere to this court order? Or does the law does not, like, it now respect the presidency? The president does not respect the law anymore. I don't understand. I don't know how many other people that is going to say this before the government finally hears it and release. Because the case of Simon Ekpa is even very, very different. Yes, they still have a case of Simon Ekpa has to be extradited to Nigeria before the case will continue. But Nnamdi Kanu has been tried severally. He has been tried to the extent of the court ordering for his release, yet he is still being detained unlawfully. That's unlawful detention. And everybody is saying it that they do not see any reason for his continuous detention. Everybody is saying it except the people in the government. Let's see what happens from here. Guys, I need your opinion in this. Share me your opinion, like and share this video, and subscribe.